Good morning. I'm meteorologist Dave Epstein. It's Saturday, the 24th of January. Let's get to the weather wisdom for today. I definitely want to update you on the snow. It is cold out there this morning, only 5 degrees as I'm doing this now. And today's weather wisdom is sponsored by Clover. And Clover has this January soup box. And it's going to be cold for the next 10 days, below freezing at least for the next 7. So soup is definitely on the docket and would be wonderful for lunch or dinner. So one of the things this includes with this kit is a bag of sourdough pita bread, so you can dip that in the soup. And then you've got 3 quarts of soup: Roman tomato soup, spicy coconut lentil soup, and heirloom bean chili. And also, by the way, there's a roll of Kevin's famous cookie dough, which you can make 8 to 10 cookies to go along with the soup or for dessert. And I noticed when I was looking at this morning, and I'll put the link up when I send this out on social, inventory is running low. So go get some soup for next week. It ends at the end of January. All right, let's talk the storm. So obviously we're cold today. Sunshine, I just came in from walking the dog. It was a short walk, I admit, but we did get outside. Uh, it's going to be continued cold all day. We'll get into the teens. I'll probably try to get outside this afternoon as we get up towards, say, 13, 14 degrees for a little while. Winds should diminish a bit. Now, overnight tonight, skies become partly to mostly cloudy. Late at night, temperature down into the single digits. Again, not going below zero because we have the clouds coming in, so that's going to help to keep temperatures from really bottoming out. Tomorrow, snow develops after 11 o'clock. I think you should be off the roads by between 1 and 3 o'clock. I said 3 in my little videos that I'm doing. If you don't want to drive in any snow, get off by 11 or noon time. The snow is really going to come down heavy at times the second half of the afternoon tomorrow and into tomorrow night. Now, when I say this is for just about everybody. We'll also start to see that rain snow line creep up over Nantucket after 7 o'clock. They're going to eventually change to rain, but not before they get 6 to 10 inches of snow anyway. So we're going to see 4 to 6 inches by dark across the area. So that's, let me say this, by 7 o'clock. And then another 7 to 11 inches or so overnight. It's going to really snow hard up till 2 o'clock in the morning or so tomorrow night. On Monday, we'll see lighter snow around the area. Now, this is a little bit of a question. It may be that Essex County down through Boston and down to Plymouth, so if you do sort of a semicircle in that area, gets 1 to 3, maybe, 1 to 3, let's call it that. Whereas as you go west of 495, there's probably less during the day Monday. It'll be a lighter, fluffy snow. We're going to have what we call the coastal front that's going to move west to about 495 Sunday night. That's going to boost temperatures up into the 20s. Snowfall ratios will go down a bit. They'll come closer to 1 to 10, 1 to 12. And then they'll go back up again later Monday as it actually gets colder during the afternoon with temperatures falling back to the teens. A couple of snow showers early Monday night, back down to the single digits. And then we stay single digits at night and only in the low 20s during the day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's definitely a cold stretch. So we've got this big snowstorm. It is not a snowstorm where you're not going to be able to get outside. You can get outside Sunday morning and you can get outside Monday late morning and certainly by afternoon. The roads will be slower because there's going to be big banks and we all know how the intersections go and all of that. But this is not you're shut in your house for days. This is not that kind of storm. It's not a big power outage storm. Winds will be enough to get the snow off the wires and the trees. We want a little bit of wind actually, because you don't want all that snow to sit on everything. If it was zero wind, then that stuff piles up much easier. So we'll get a little bit of wind to blow it around a little bit. Winds will certainly be stronger along the coastline. So no coastal flooding, period, not even major. No coastal flooding. We're not looking at strong winds. We're not looking at astronomically high tides. We're not looking at significant power outages. So that's pretty much what I see for this storm as of now, and then it just looks dry but very cold, so you want to get it cleaned up. The good news is we're not going to have like rain on top of this where then you've got to deal with that. Let me just say this, there may be a little bit of freezing drizzle in Boston right along the coastline as that storm lightens up here Monday morning, and then some of that snow resumes in the afternoon on Monday. So that is also a possibility. So if there's anything you want to know that I'm not telling you, find me on social. Let me know. Send me a direct message or something like that. And have fun with the storm. Really. Have fun. Have a great day.